Deep in the forest, lives a species of giant softshell turtle. An adult of this species can weigh between 35 to 40 kilograms. For the local people, catching one of these could mean a path to wealth is almost within reach. Because of that, a group of people with backpacks has formed here, specializing in hunting softshell turtles for a living. They often follow the water sources, and when spotting suspicious signs, they poke the mud with a stick to listen for sound. If a sound is heard, they can determine whether a turtle is hiding underneath. Even though the water has dried up in this area, the mud still retains moisture, becoming an ideal shelter for turtles. This time in western Sichuan, after several probes, a hunter hears a dull sound coming from beneath the mud. When he lifts the soil, sure enough, a small turtle appears. It weighs only about 0.5 kilograms. But he doesn't complain, because even a mosquito's leg is still meat. He continues searching, following the dry stream bed, hoping that little turtle is just one of many recently hatched babies from a giant mother turtle. Sure enough, he stops beside a large log and hears that familiar sound. Lifting the mud, he finds an even smaller turtle. It truly looks like a baby turtle, too small to keep. He gently releases it back. He becomes more and more convinced there's a giant turtle hiding nearby. With his experience, he carefully probes ahead with his stick. When the familiar sound comes from a waterhole, joy spreads across his face. He quickly calls his friend to witness it, pointing at the air hole in the ground, a sign the turtle once surfaced for air. Using his stick to poke around, a dull and clear sound echoes back. Turtles hiding in the mud usually don't flee. If you pinpoint the right spot, you can easily catch them. Although this turtle is deeply buried, he keeps probing persistently. Soon, he touches the edge of the shell, but it's tightly stuck. He pulls and it won't budge. He clears the mud around and uses both hands to heave with all his strength. Finally, its oval back and legs were exposed. It truly was a giant softshell turtle. At that moment, it was still in a state of hibernation. But it began to awaken and tried to crawl away. But it was already too late. He quickly placed a small stick in front of its mouth, so it would bite that, because if it bites you, it hurts like hell. And once it bites, it never lets go, even in death. Fortunately, nothing went wrong. After all that effort, he finally pulled it out of the mud. He flipped it onto its back, legs up in the air, so it couldn't run anymore. The turtle even opened its mouth as if to bite. It was estimated to weigh around 7 to 10 kilograms. Though not as big as expected, it was still a valuable catch.